Finding information online used to mean executing one universal global reflex. You opened a browser and typed a query into a single central search bar. We often treat Google search as if it were the web itself, but the open web is a decentralized repository of knowledge, and the search engine is merely the tool we use to navigate it. That tool is now reaching a point of failure. The search engine is no longer synonymous with discovering the best content the web has to offer. While the interface remains the same, the promise of reliably connecting users to independent websites is beginning to fracture. This fracture is visible in the AleLublin blog. This original research requires physical travel, cameras, and real-world observation, a tangible investment of human effort. This is a high-quality, functional website. It's hosted on Blogger, Google's own platform. In early 2026, it enjoyed normal discoverability, with its pages appearing in search results. Then, the indexing plummeted. These crawl statistics show that while the host remained healthy, 84% of Googlebot's attempts were met with 302 temporary redirects. These automated errors effectively blocked the site from the search index. A glaring contradiction appeared. While a direct search for the domain returned 0 results, Google's AI Overview could clearly read the content. It even praised the site as highly useful, citing its 236,000 views. At the same time, Bing successfully indexed over 15,000 records from the site, confirming that the blog's technical architecture was sound. The site was functional and the content was live, but within the Google ecosystem, its discoverability had been functionally erased. With the primary search path closed, the creator pivoted. He posted a direct recommendation link to a local cycling group on Facebook. GA4 Analytics recorded the immediate result, an instant, massive spike in real user traffic. Analytics show these users engaging deeply, spending time with the text, and utilizing physical route maps. This creates an asymmetrical loop. Google bears the infrastructure cost of hosting the data on Blogger, but because search discovery failed, a competitor captured the user's attention. When a platform fails to distribute the content it hosts, it ends up subsidizing the discovery engines of its rivals. This starts a dual learning loop. Search yielded 0 readers, while social distribution brought immediate success, shifting the creator's energy. Users learn that original knowledge is found by scrolling feeds, not searching. These shifts reinforce each other. Both groups bypass the engine entirely. By making its own hosted content hard to find, the platform trains its ecosystem to find value elsewhere. This localized breakdown illustrates a broader hypothesis: Google Decay. It describes the gradual erosion of Google's historic role as the Internet's default gateway. This process is distinct from corporate failure. Google maintains its massive scale and financial strength even as it loses its relevance for discovering new information. When discovery value drops, creators look for new distribution. This move pulls original content away from the index, further reducing the value for users who expect a search to work. The mechanism is a shift towards zero-click answers. AI systems ingest original data for a summary, but often fail to send users to the source. By prioritizing the summary while diminishing the traffic to the source, the system weakens the economic incentive to produce the next original fact. Google's dominance was built on the ownership of a reflexive human habit, a more powerful asset than its physical server infrastructure. Human habits are driven by consistent rewards. When the search engine no longer delivers the reward of discovery, that habit can be unlearned. As the internet moves from search engines towards answer engines, the actual discovery of the world is migrating to social communities. Google taught the world how to search, but what happens if the world learns to look somewhere else?